Remember when everybody was talking about Dick Tracy?
1980, a new film was coming out.
From Who's Dick Tracy to Whoa, Dick Tracy's the shit! It was like a contemporary film noir, stylish with colorful comic book style visuals and an all-star cast.
It
Al
was as
Pacino,
awesome as
Dustin
this
Hoffman,
is completely
fucking Madonna,
gross-ating.
but it was kind of over the top.
I wish
and
my
silly.
boyfriend was here. He's such a great
It was alright,
cook.
but its popularity was
I don't remember
short-lived.
any talk
I think
of
it
a
was just an
boyfriend.
excuse for
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids to say
I have
dick.
a boyfriend.
Just that
I love
dick.
my
30
boyfriend.
seconds, no
What?
more dick. 30 seconds.
Didn't I mention my boyfriend before?
You sure do
You know,
like that word
Dick
boyfriend.
Van Dyke is in
When
the
did you
movie.
two meet?
We
You
met
think that's
between
enough
TV
dicks?
seasons.
Like seriously,
Wasn't
when
that
this
only
movie
like
came out,
2 days?
I never said dick so much
We met at
before
the
in my life.
orthodontist.
Every
He
kid
was
on the
getting
block
his
was running
braces
around
off at
saying,
the
Dick
same
Tracy,
time as
Dick
me.
Tracy, Dick
At
this
first,
and Dick
I
that.
wasn't into him.
Like Dad said,
But after
can't you
the
just call him
braces
Richard
came
Tracy?
Off, look out.
And I was like, you know,
Such a
how is
cutie.
Dick short for Richard? That doesn't even make any sense. It's
Okay,
like Bill
I
and
bought a
Willie
lot
or
of
Jim
junk
and
off late night
James.
infomercials,
But at least
but
Bill
I
and
ain't
Will
buying that.
rhyme and Jim
So,
and James
you have
both
a
start with
boyfriend,
J.
huh?
But Richard
Prove
and
it.
Dick?
Sure.
Like nobody ever
I can
says
tell you
Dicker.
everything about him.
But anyway,
He's
I'm going to
6
tell you
feet
all
tall,
about the
has light
NES
brown
game.
hair, blue
Boy,
eyes,
is it an
size 10
experience.
shoe,
Now, I'm just going to
32
give you
pant
my
with a
impression of
34-inch
it,
inseam.
and I'm not really going to
Wait a
go
second.
all out and like
Those stats
dress
are all
up like
written on the
Dick
back
or
of his
anything like that.
picture.
I already
I
did
know
that
a
for
card
Halloween
when
when I
I
was
see
10.
one because
I
I'm
got a
a
rock.
Yeah, I got a
professional
rock,
male
just
model.
like Charlie Brown. That sums the
Yeah,
whole thing up.
well,
I was
maybe
laughing
he's
back
a
then,
model
but I'm not
too.
fucking
Ever
laughing
thought of
now.
that?
No one
I
ever
was
thought
so
of that.
obsessed with
You've
Dicker
been chasing
that when the
after a
game
boyfriend
came
all
out, I
this
was
time?
like,
With a
oh
bunny
boy, I
bubble?
gotta play
Sure,
that
my
Dick Tracy on
boyfriend's a
Nintendo.
model,
That's gotta
but
be a
he's
treat.
still
There's
just
no
a
way I
guy.
could let that pass.
Justin is
It was
a
just a big disappointment,
supermodel.
like a
I
rock
can't help
landing on my
myself.
trick-or-treat bag.
Now that my
It
braces
starts in the
are
police
off, it's a
department where you
whole
can either hit the
new dating
streets, look at
world.
your notepad, or look at your mug shots. If you look at your notepad,
And
it gives
these
you your
straws.
first clue right
These
off
are
the
just
bat.
like
There's
the
a fake
ones they had at
$20
the
bill found
hospital
near
where I
Steve
had my
Tram's flop
kidneys
house.
switched.
So in order to solve the case,
I
you
was
have to
born
find
with
the
a
other
rare
4
kidney
clues.
condition.
If you go
My
to your
left
mug
kidney
shots,
was
it'll
where
tell you
the
where you
right
can
one
find all your
should be.
suspects.
You had a
Since our
surgical
only lead
kidney
is
swap?
Steve the
That's
Tramp,
right.
we're going to go
I'm
to
a
him.
rare
5th and
case.
B is what it
You're a
tells us.
rare
So we
case,
hit the
all right.
streets and we start
Whatever.
driving to 5th
I'm
and B.
loading
Our
up.
first problem is trying to steer the car. It automatically puts you in the right
I
lane
think
with no
Owen's
freedom to
taste
move
buds packed up
around.
and moved to
When you come to an
France years
intersection,
ago.
you're
I
never
wish I
sure
had
which
this
direction to
disgusting
push
slop
on your
around last
D-pad.
time I was
The
trying
car
to stick
sort
to
of
my
like
diet.
snaps onto the other roads. It's the absolute
This
worst
haute
overhead
cuisine
driving
is
control I've
obviously
ever
too
seen in a game.
complex for
Yeah,
our
worse than Roger
unsophisticated
Rabbit.
taste buds,
Even
right?
worse, you take damage when you crash into other cars, and there's snipers on all the roofs. Just little
I
tiny
give it
vague
5
shapes that
stars.
shoot at
Ah,
you constantly.
hate
And by
suckers.
constantly, I mean all the fucking time. There's
Not
nothing
to
you can
worry,
do to avoid
folks.
them.
You
You
won't
can
be
shoot
holding on
straight
to your
ahead,
lunch for
but
much
you can't shoot
longer.
at an angle. There's no way to point the car
And
at
exactly
the
what
snipers.
torture
There's
have
no
you
enemies
concocted
on
for
the
us
road, so
today?
your firepower has no
Nothing.
purpose
Just that
whatsoever.
your day will
The
be total
navigation is also
disaster.
dreadful. You'd assume
Get
that
it?
you count the street
It's a
numbers and travel
disaster
down 5th
movie
Street till you hit B,
theme.
but
You
that
know?
only gives you
Like
the
a
vague
disaster
whereabouts.
flick?
Every
People
building
running
looks
for
the
their
same,
lives
and it's
from
hard to tell where you're
volcanoes,
supposed to go.
earthquakes,
And you think there'd be a map
asteroids,
screen?
The more
Of course not.
disastrous, the
Anyway,
better.
what's this all about?
hair is
A
already
fake
a
$20
total
bill?
disaster.
Couldn't they have come up with
It's 3
anything
weeks
better
since
than
I had
that?
a trim.
So you get to 5th and B, you go inside, and then the game goes to a side scroller mode. What the hell's wrong with
First
Dicker? He
challenge
looks like
is
he's got a
the
bad suntan.
earthquake
You
of
can use your gun,
inevitable
but it's more amusing to punch the
pain.
living shit out of people.
Each team has to run the course,
Bam!
challenging your
Bam!
dexterity,
Oh, look at him go,
maneuverability,
down the
and other
steps.
Mad Monkey
Still
skills.
going. What the hell? Are they really trying to be
First team to
serious
the top
with this?
wins.
So you get to
Best
Steve
out
the
of 2
Tramp, whose
earns
on-screen
today's
character
reward.
looks nothing like his mugshot.
My boyfriend had
You
a
have the
summer
option to
job cleaning
interrogate
up
him
after
or arrest him.
earthquakes
If you
and
choose to arrest him, you
landslides.
just get scolded by your
Nope,
superior
still not
officer
buying
and
it.
get sent
But
back
I
to the
did
station.
cave and buy the
But
electronic
if you
sales
interrogate him, he'll give you some information, which basically tells you to go to the 9th and F
Enough
tier.
with the chitty
But
chat.
once you leave
Take
that
your
screen,
marks.
you better remember 9th and F, because
This'll
you're
be a
not going to be
cinch.
told again.
I can't wait
Dicker
to
doesn't
swing on
write
the
in the
monkey
notepad.
bars.
What kind of detective is that?
Action!
Stupid banana raincoat wearing dick. So you go to 9th and F, where you encounter more bad
easy
guys.
is that?
But now your
Are
life
you
is starting
ready
to
to
diminish.
ride?
And to make matters worse, you're not allowed to shoot unarmed men. If you shoot somebody who doesn't have a gun,
break
you
it, you
lose
buy
half a
it.
star. You switch between the gun and the fists by pushing select, and you have to keep doing it constantly. There's times when you're trying to shoot someone when all of a sudden an unarmed man drops down in your line of fire. That's bullshit! So it's supposed to be realistic by having a good cop that won't shoot unarmed men. That's fine, but then how about when you punch people, they bounce off the damn walls? That's pretty realistic. Okay, there's the clue. The first piece of evidence we need. What the hell is he doing? Get off the rope! Why the hell would you want to climb on the rope? So then he
Finally,
collects
a
the clue
break.
by punching at it and tells you footprints in puddle of spilled green ink. Footprints on top of a crate hanging from a rope? Sure, whatever. After you leave the pier, you chase a car down. Probably the only time the bullet